This is my diagram of the light-dependent and light-independent reactions of photosynthesis. These reactions start off with a water molecule splitting into oxygen and hydrogen, where the electrons and hydrogens are stripped off of the water molecule and they enter the photosystem 2, while oxygen exits the plant and enters the atmosphere. Then these electrons are excited by light hitting pigments in photosystem 2, where they bounce around until they hit a certain chlorophyll molecule, where they spring up and enter the electron transport chain. Then, as the electron transport chain carries these electrons and hydrogens through the cytochrome complex, H plus ions are stripped off of their electrons and enter the inner thylakoid, which creates a proton gradient. Then these H plus ions enter the ATP synthase, which drives a reaction of ADP and phosphates into ATP. Then in the electron transport chain, it continues to carry electrons into photosystem 1, where light hits the pigments in photosystem 1 and excites the electrons again, causing them to bounce around until they hit a certain chlorophyll molecule, where they spring up and continue down the electron transport chain until they are finally accepted by their final electron acceptor, which is NADP. Then the electrons, which are also, connected to hydrogens, bond with the NADP to create NADPH. Then the NADPH and ATP molecules are used in the Calvin cycle. And the Calvin cycle starts with 3 carbon dioxide molecules entering it from the atmosphere, and rubisco, which is an enzyme, catalyzing the reaction, using it to transform 3 6-carbon compounds into 6 3-carbon compounds. Then 6 ATP is used and 6 NADPH molecules are used to change the 6 3-carbon compounds into 6 G3P molecules. Then 1 G3P molecule is split off and taken out of the Calvin cycle, while 5 G3P molecules are used and recycled in the reaction by 3 ATP, changing them back into 3 6-carbon compounds. And that was the light independent and light dependent reactions of photosynthesis.